And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're back, baby. Iron Man 2, let's go. On my journey of revisiting the glory days of the MCU, it is now already time to revisit Iron Man 2, the only movie in Phase 1 that got a sequel. Now, while I have seen the first Iron Man movie about like 15 times, with Iron Man 2, I'm down to a more casual level of just having watched this movie a couple of times throughout the years. So yeah, I'm excited to revisit this movie, and without any further ado, enjoy this reaction to Iron Man 2. The good old Marvel logo. Oh right, this movie starts in Moscow with Whiplash. Nice introduction, starting with the iconic ending of the first movie. And having that be the beginning of a villain arc. When your father passes away, you're either a supervillain or a superhero. Those are the two options. Is he able to build it in a cave though? That's the real question, right? Yeah, I'm not swinging the hammer with him. Nope. But still, interesting. This is like the kind of the intro in the old days where it's like, it is part of the movie, but you're also getting like all the people working on this movie. Always interesting to see this when you're revisiting older movies, because movies nowadays don't do that anymore. Like, their things need to start quickly. You need to hook the viewer, else they're on their phone after the first minute. Uh-oh. Arc reactor technology. Very different start to the first Iron Man movie. Oh, but now we get the real Iron Man intro. Oh, just the music, and I'm already happy. Like, man, I love Iron Man. So glad that they kept the AC/DC rock music. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're back, baby. Iron Man 2, let's go. Oh man, there he is, the one and only. Ah, nice transformation. Hitting all the spots right at the beginning. And the way, like, still putting himself in the spotlight. Like, he hasn't completed his character arc yet. He still wants to be in the spotlight. Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
You missed me.
Yeah, I missed you.
Longest period of uninterrupted peace in years because of me.
He's still so arrogant.
Never has a greater Phoenix metaphor been personified in human history.
Oh my god. Saying that about yourself? My god.
I haven't come across anyone who's man enough to go toe-to-toe with me on my best day.
I mean, saying that, you're literally challenging people to become a bad guy. Like, Tony, what are you doing, man?
Everything is achievable through technology.
I like that we get something about his father in this movie. Really adds to the character of Tony Stark. Yeah, and setting up that not everything's alright. Getting a quick look at where the final battle is going to take place. Ooh, wow, first person view? Interesting.
Thank you. I remember you.
Oh, okay. What? Was that the only cameo?
Services committee tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Can I see a badge?
He likes the badge.
You still like it?
Yep.
And just like that.
Mr. Stark, we weapon.
I do not.
You do not.
I do not. Well, it depends on...
I mean, this whole thing, having this whole discussion, I guess it adds to the realism, but it is also kind of boring. So I don't know if this needed to be in the movie.
Expert.
In prostitution, of course not. You're a senator. Come on.
I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is trying to make it funny and entertaining, but it's not the most exciting scene in the movie.
I'm wondering if if and when any actual expert will also be in attendance.
Ooh, letting us know their relationship in one sentence.
I'm no expert. I defer to you, Anthony. You're the wonder.
Anthony, calling him Anthony.
He asks us to trust him as we cower.
I mean, it makes sense. This would probably happen in real life, but does that mean it needs to be in the movie?
Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes to the chamber.
Yeah, let's invite the new actor to James Rhodes. You look a bit different. What happened to you?
Didn't expect to see you here.
Look, it's me. I'm here to deal with it.
I wonder if that's like something to the audience, like for everybody in the audience that's like mad at them getting a new actor. It's like, okay, I'm here. Let's move on. I actually like that the suit we saw there was hooked up to cables for, I guess, power supply, which makes sense because the arc reactor, the power supply, is really the magic part to that suit.
I will serve this great nation at the pleasure of myself.
It's really interesting seeing him like that, like revisiting the bit older, less developed, arrogant, self-absorbed version of him. It's really nice to re-experience the growth that he's about to go through. Whiplash. There you go. Mixed opinions on this guy, but I'll get to it later. Another iconic scene. Man, there are so many memes on this scene. And who wouldn't want an office like that?
Blood toxicity, 24%.
That was quick. It's like 18% a couple of days ago. Or like yesterday. Nice to get that insight into the arc reactor.
Miss Potts is approaching. I recommend that.
Man, I would have a panic attack seeing that on my chest. Oh, that's so cool.
Angry about something. Do you have the sniffles? I don't want to get sick.
Did you just...
That is so cool. A little behind the scenes in case you didn't know. Gwyneth Paltrow, the actor, was actually sick on the day of shooting. And instead of like not shooting it, he actually integrated it into the movie, like making some comments about it. So cool. Like Robert Downey Jr., you're amazing.
I need you to wear a surgical mask until you're feeling better.
No, you are not taking down the Barnett Newman and hanging that up.
it down.
I would also rather hang up an Iron Man picture than that.
Farm people.
Don't say wind farm. I'm
Enter
already
the
feeling
plastic
gassy.
plantation tree.
The comments, man.
Excellent idea. I just figured this out. You run the company.
Yeah,
Pepper needs you to
I'm
run the
trying.
Making some crazy decisions because he's dying and is running out of time.
company. Appoint you chairman and CEO of Stark Industries, effective immediately.
Wow, imagine that. Going from like assistant to CEO.
Just take
I
it.
don't know what to think.
Don't think, drink.
Don't think, drink. Who said that on the first date? Ooh, what a nice gym. I don't want that in my house. But it's also cool seeing him box. Like, ooh. Well, hello. What I wanted to say is it's cool to see Iron Man like train martial arts. It makes sense because you need to fight a little bit even though you have the Iron Man suit. Man, it's been a minute.
Box before?
I have, yes.
I like.
Yeah, she has boxed before.
You can read Latin or you can...
Yeah, she has a very good personality.
Take your eye off.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
I mean, it's an awesome character introduction, but it's weird of her to reveal that. Like, it wouldn't make sense, but it's a cool scene, so like it's not supposed to be criticism. I'm just saying.
I want one.
No.
I'm always laughing like slightly early because just when the setup comes, the scene like pops back into my head.
Bienvenue au Grand Prix de Monaco historique.
Monaco. Man, I remember when I saw this movie for the first time, I didn't really watch racing or Formula 1, and now I'm like a huge Formula 1 fan. It's gonna be interesting to see that scene again now as a Formula 1 fan.
You have a 9:30 dinner.
Perfect. I'll be there at 11. Is this us?
And Elon Musk cameo. When is it
How are
time?
you?
There it is!
Thank you very much.
Elon Musk. My god. So cool. As far as I know, the story behind that is Elon allowed them to use the Tesla factory to shoot something. And for that, he got a cameo in the movie.
She's actually doing a big spread on me for Vanity Fair.
Well, she did quite a spread on Tony.
Say Bree.
Oh, God, it's so awful.
The two of them. This Justin Hammer wannabe Iron Man. 53%? Oh my god, this is quicker than I remember. Okay, let's get some, not F1, but still some racing. Quick race. Enjoy this little race scene in your Iron Man movie, why not? I mean, if you can fly an Iron Man suit, I guess your reflexes are not that bad, so you could also drive a race car, I guess. Uh-oh. This is gonna go a bit different than Tony Stark imagined. There he is. Taking out his whips. Not the Ferrari. Yeah, he's not scared, he's interested. Ooh, right, the briefcase. Technically, that briefcase would weigh as much as the Iron Man suit, so it should be pretty heavy. No red flag, no yellow flag, nothing. Uh-oh. Good that he didn't cut off the legs. Like, that would have ended the movie pretty quickly. Giving him an epic explosion scene. Yeah, we get it. He's the bad guy of this movie. See what he can do without the suit. There you go. He ain't running away. Yeah, but you can see in his movement, like he's... Maybe he's cocky, or maybe he's not really out to kill him. And that should kill him. Or at least smash his legs to pieces, right? He's not wearing any armor.
Get in the car!
Sure, let's argue instead of dealing with this guy.
First vacation in 2 years.
Hit him again. Give him the damn briefcase. Give him the stupid case, man. Or woman. There you go. Really cool suit up. Ah, the sound, the CGI. It is only getting better. Let's go. First Iron Man suit up of the movie. But it's not going so good. And that's the thing, all he has to do is put up a fight against Iron Man and he already wins. I do like that tactic though, of like using the whips to get close to him. And I'll also give Iron Man the benefit of the doubt that that suitcase suit is more like an emergency suit, so it wasn't as strong and maybe didn't have any missiles in it. Because I feel like he could have done a lot better against him, but I'll accept it. Don't give him any tips. Don't do it.
Pretty decent tech. Cycles per second were a little low.
No, why? Don't do that.
Nice plasma channels. It's effective.
But sure, he would be intrigued, like seeing somebody else make an arc reactor, which Tony Stark thought would be impossible.
The reason I'm alive is because you had a shot, you took it, you missed.
Did I?
Yeah.
You can make God bleed. The people will cease to believe in him.
That's exactly it. That's why he basically won.
And the sharks will come.
And I like that whole approach. That, yeah, he just tried to make him bleed and that would kind of start Iron Man's downfall.
I don't want to go home. At all.
He doesn't want to go home because he's dying. Oh wow, and he's right, he's gonna break out that quickly? Like he spent, what, an hour in prison? And now the... Justin Hammer. And now comes the, I want my bird.
Hey.
The bottom.
Yes. I want my bird.
I want my bird. Yeah.
I can get you a bird, I can get you 10 birds. I want my bird.
Well,
He wants his bird, man. He's serious about it.
Query complete, sir. Anton Vanko was a Soviet physicist.
He used some Jarvis deep research.
You had this in your body?
Yeah. It's not good.
And how about the high-tech crossword puzzle on your neck?
Oh.
Road rash.
Already on the neck, huh? And now here, apparently the prop wasn't working. It was supposed to go on. And again, Robert Downey Jr. just improvised. Just nice.
This is my humble abode.
Now this is apparently the Tesla or SpaceX factory that they were allowed to use for the cameo.
It's Jackie. Never mind.
But also setting up that he has some IT skills and not just hardware. Ooh. Ah, I would freak out, man. He's falling for her, man. Who wouldn't?
I'll do whatever I wanted to do. With whoever I wanted to do it.
Like, as Agent Romanoff, why would she answer like that? But this scene, man. Seeing Iron Man drunk, I mean, I don't know if that's what we want to see in Iron Man 2, but it is hilarious.
The question I get asked most often is, Tony, how do you go to the bathroom in the suit?
Is that the question you get most often?
Just like that.
No. No. Why?
Just keep the suit.
I know, it has a filtration.
It has a filtration system. Now I'm gonna blow up some watermelons. There you go.
Get out.
Party's over. Alright, now the one-on-one. Or the 1v1.
You don't deserve to wear one of these. Shut it down.
But we need some good music.
Give me a fat beat to beat my body test.
Oh, that's cool. Seeing like drunk, experienced Iron Man versus new Iron Man, or like new guy in the suit. Ooh.
Iron Man doesn't have a sidekick.
Sometimes men just need to duel it out. Ooh. There you go. What a move. I'd watch a real life Iron Man duel. And now setting up the two Iron Mans shooting at each other. It's nice that we get that setup, and it's important for later in the movie. But my god, he made a mess. So this is his low point. Now it's time to get things moving again. We need Nick Fury to help him back on track. And the donut scene. Just a quick donut before we get Nick Fury. There he is.
I'm gonna have to ask you to exit the donut.
His first real scene in the MCU. Like, not an after credits scene, but a real scene in the movie. That's it. Ooh. There you go. That's the real Agent Romanoff.
Not up to you.
Tony, I want you to meet Agent Romanoff.
I mean, she looks good. It's a nice suit. Really brings out her personality.
I have to deal with. Contrary to your belief, you are not the center of my universe. Yeah.
And back then we thought he was kidding, that Iron Man isn't the center of his universe, but now we know what he meant.
These drones better steal the show, Ivan.
They will steal the show. Just not in a good way. Yeah, they will also rock your world.
Get Hammer down here to weaponize it.
Yes, General, but
it's also an order.
Yeah. That's what happens when you put the Iron Man suit to the government or the military. Now you're getting orders, and you can no longer decide what you think is right to do with it. And we'll cover more about that, or they will cover more about that in the Civil War movie.
We're talking about a guy whose happiest day was when he shipped me off to boarding school.
That's not true. Yes. Okay, you're good, right? I'm not good. You got this, right?
Got
right?
what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to get.
Welcome back.
Remember, I got my eye on you.
Nick Fury, nice appearance. Quick entrance, you're interested, you're intrigued, you respect the character, and you're excited to get more of him in the following movies. Yeah, Tony, time to dive into some history lessons about your father.
And everything you'll need in the future can be found right here. So,
Everything you'll need in the future can be found right here, and there is the city he built and Tony. And now comes an epic, heartwarming scene.
Tony, you're too young to understand this right now.
Ah, getting goosebumps just when he said Tony.
I built this for you.
Yeah, he did. Your father isn't who you thought he was.
I'm limited by the technology of my time.
It's another quote that gets used often in memes.
What is and always will be
Oh,
my greatest creation
I'm getting goosebumps, man.
is you.
Ah! What is and will forever be my greatest creation is you. Hearing that from your father after you thought that your father didn't love you, oh my god, I can only imagine. That's exactly what he needed to hear to get back on track.
I'll get this stuff out of here.
Well, then tell the president to sign an order.
She's busy now, you made her CEO.
Basically apologize, but I'm not.
Oh, you didn't come here to apologize?
Look, that goes without saying, and I'm working on that.
Apologies don't go without saying, man.
Express. And by the way, this is somewhat revelatory to me, and I don't care. I mean, I care.
He's saying nothing. He's just saying weird stuff. Ooh.
Hi, come on in.
Agent Romanoff, back undercover.
Anything else, boss?
I'm good.
No, I'll
Hap.
be just...
Oh, that's tough.
I lost both the kids in the divorce. Get along.
No, that's not so.
It's just me you don't care for. No? Nothing.
Man, everybody's so rude to him now. But Happy still has his back. What? Oh wait, he didn't come here for that? I thought he like came here for that. This is a coincidence? Okay. Oh, he's beginning to see something? Okay. I mean, I know what he's gonna create. But still, it's nice to revisit the process. And who thinks an R8 isn't practical, huh? I mean, I like it, but this is so ridiculous that his father built this, and it's a model of the city, but also the blueprint to a new molecule. It's a bit crazy, at least.
What is it you're trying to achieve, sir?
I'm discovering, correction. I'm rediscovering.
It's also cool to see that Jarvis has no idea what he's doing, so it's like clearly very smart what he's doing. I mean, I like the idea behind it, his father creating that model, and that is now the model that helps him to become Iron Man and not die, or like solve his palladium poisoning. I just find it a bit of a stretch.
Viable replacement.
And
for
now
palladium.
comes one of my favorite motivational scenes in the movie.
Get ready for a major remodel, fellas. We're back in hardware mode.
Yeah! Give Tony Stark a hammer and I'm in. We're back in hardware mode. Let's go. This is where we want Tony Stark, right? He's alone. He can do his thing. Nobody's bothering him. He has some tools. He has an idea. Let's go.
What's this doing here?
That's a nice tease.
I've been reassigned. Director Fury wants me in New Mexico.
Fantastic. Land of enchantment.
New Mexico, I'm wondering, is there like a Thor thing going on in New Mexico? I mean, that's the next movie. Does the hammer drop in New Mexico? Probably, right? Never noticed that. That's a cool tease.
Initializing prismatic
Here you go.
accelerator.
Time to forge a new element. There you go. It definitely communicates the power of this new thing.
Sir, the reactor has accepted the modified core.
He did it. Let's go. Now he's back on track to being Iron Man without dying. Nice.
I can make salute.
You can make salute? What do you mean make salute?
He can make them do a lot of different things.
I don't know if you know this, but I don't speak Russian!
Well, they're not getting along now anymore.
Lovely. Coulson, how's Land of Enchantment?
Ooh, right. Tony doesn't know that he's still alive. Or out of prison.
You told me double cycles, more power.
Yeah, Tony, you gave him some tips. Why did you do that? Okay, again, no time to run diagnostics. He's gonna put that new chest piece in him.
So, you want to run some tests? Run them.
Yeah, that's Iron Man for you. Yeah, it seems powerful. And now, the Stark Expo, the final showdown. Again, laughing because I know what's coming. There you go. I mean, I do like Justin Hammer in this movie, kind of. Like, I don't like him as a character. I don't like what he's doing, but... Like, he's annoying, but I like the actor's portrayal of this annoying Stark wannabe.
The hammer drone!
The hammer drone. They can make salute, right?
Hooray! That's a hell of a lot better than some cheerleaders, let me tell you.
Another dig at Tony Stark. The Gatling gun and War Machine was born. It looks different for sure. Doesn't look as elegant. There you go, they can make salute. Here you go, the real Iron Man. Show them what's up. Yeah. Ah, that shot looked good. Like in that lighting, that suit looked really nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And now it begins. They can make more than salute, yeah.
Let's take it outside.
Yeah, let's take it outside.
I'm locked on, I have target lock. On what? On you!
Again, it's Iron Man facing off against different versions of Iron Man.
So please now, go away. Thank you.
Let's go. Agent Romanoff, time to shine.
And you tell me who's behind this. Who's behind this?
She's not just a pretty face.
Hammer Industries.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
Fine, you want me to drive?
No, I'm driving. Get in the car.
That's how easy you can get Happy to drive you. Huh? I think there's like a fan theory that that's Peter Parker.
Nice work, kid.
It's a nice scene, and I don't think it was ever confirmed, but it's a nice thought to imagine that that was Peter Parker.
I need you to watch the perimeter. I'm gonna enter the facility and take down the...
And I'll never forget that scene. Yeah, I would have the same problem. It would have been cool if Iron Man would be like way faster than these guys. I mean, they just set up how powerful and mind-blowing his new chest piece is, and I don't know if he doesn't want to go faster, but I think that would have been cool to show more of a difference of his new chest piece. Oh, right.
I'm not staying in the car.
Oh, I love this scene as well. Ooh.
What are you wearing?
There she is, all geared up. This is, I think, now the real character introduction to Agent Romanoff. Yeah. Ooh. And Happy's just gonna duel this one guy. Ooh, got the moves. You gotta remember, this was like back in a time where female superheroes were unsuccessful until, like, we didn't have like Wonder Woman or anything like that. So female superheroes or cool female characters in superhero movies were like a rarity. And if they were tried, they were at this time still unsuccessful. I hope I said that right. That's one ridiculous thing. Like, that guy just... he got kicked in the foot and he's down. But it's nice that she has like some gear. She has like cool moves, but she also has like nice spy gear. It's cool. Come on, Happy. Fight him in the ear, yeah. I got him.
I got him!
Yeah, she got him as well. What a nice scene. And now, of course, she's also great at IT skills.
Tell me you really were dying?
You didn't let
Why
me.
didn't you tell me that?
I was gonna make you an omelet and tell you.
It's your fault. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Partner.
It's your fault, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'll take it.
Got the biggest gun up on that ridge.
Gotcha.
Where do you want to be?
Where are you going? What are you talking about?
That's nice. Like, of course, there would be some ego issues with these guys.
Kill box, Tony, okay? This is where you go to die.
Also a nice setup. It's a nice set piece for the final action scene. Having the two of them together now, facing off against these hammer drones. All right, let's go. Oof. They are falling apart like cotton candy. Ooh, that's new.
See that?
Yeah, nice.
They're just having a good time, you know? Just two buddies showing off their suits to each other. And of course, that's awesome. And super strong.
Sorry, boss. I can only use it once. It's a one-off.
Nice making it a one-off. It would be a bit too powerful if he could do that the entire time.
Problem for me? I'm gonna make a problem for you. I'm gonna be seeing you again real soon.
But we won't be seeing you again, Hammer. You're bye-bye for the MCU.
You coming with us?
No, I'm gonna stay till the park is clear.
Okay.
Why would you stay until the park is clear? There he is. Like, I mean, he's facing off against the Iron Man and War Machine, and he's like kind of winning? I don't know, like that's the problem when you make the villain, when you give the villain an Iron Man suit. It's like, shouldn't Iron Man be the best Iron Man? But yeah, I'll just believe that he made it specifically to fight against Iron Man suits. I guess that's the only way you can look at it without, like, getting upset. Oh, right, and now it's basically already over. He had a very short moment in the spotlight.
Yep. Ready, go, go, go!
And the payoff to the setup. That did look like it would hurt. Don't think we ever got that again in the MCU. And that was it. I mean, except for the blowing up part now, but... Ooh, now he's fast. Oh yeah, just stay there. No need to run away from that beeping thing. Yeah, go a bit closer. Have a closer look. Yikes. That was close. Man, those whips did some damage.
I mean, it's like the president.
Finally. They were about to kiss in Iron Man 1 and now they finally have their moment. Which is gonna be intercut by a joke.
You guys look like two seals fighting over a grape.
There you go. Typical Marvel fashion. You can't get too serious. You need some jokes, right? Alright, no, I was wrong. We get another Nick Fury scene. Avengers Initiative. Yeah. We're almost there. 2 more movies. Then it's already Avengers time.
Stark displays compulsive behavior. In my own defense, that was last week.
He does change quite quickly. And he was about to die.
Textbook narcissism. Agreed?
Yep, that is true. At least he stands up to it.
Avenger Initiative. Iron Man, yes. I gotta think about it.
Oh.
Read on.
Iron Man, yes. Tony Stark, no.
You can't afford me.
It's a fitting line. Robert Downey Jr. does take a very high salary. Da-na-na.
To be here today.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Da-na-na.
And Mr.
There you
Tony
go,
Stark,
you get your award.
who is, of course, A national treasure.
But there will come a time when you no longer care about getting medals. But for now, enjoy your medal. There you go. Put up the peace sign. Yep. All right. That was Iron Man. Let me quickly think. What was the after credit scene of Iron Man 2? Can I remember? Oh, right. It's Thor's hammer appearing, right? Let's see. Yep. I knew it. Still got it. So yeah, that is where Phil Coulson is going. New Mexico, yeah. What a nice tease. Oh yeah. Oh, the thunder. Well played, Marvel. Well played. Can you imagine now having to wait, I don't know, a year or a couple months until you can watch Thor? And now today we are in the luxurious position of just being able to watch the next movie in a couple of days. Or if I would want to right now, but I'm going to take a pause for a moment. Alright, so that was Iron Man 2. Was it as good as Iron Man 1? Of course not. At least in my opinion not, but I think we all knew that going into this. Still, it was nice to revisit. I think the biggest problem is like some of the bureaucracy Iron Man goes through, and also I'm not a huge fan of Whiplash as the villain. I know that the actor of Whiplash was like really upset about how much of his character was apparently cut away. Well, maybe that would have been better, but I don't know. I can only judge the movie that we got, and I think it was okay. But certainly not a villain that you would remember or that I'm a fan of. And the villain, as we all know, is a really important part of a superhero movie. But besides that, they kept a lot of the things that were good about Iron Man 1 and tried to bring them back. And yeah, really enjoyed revisiting this movie. Let me know your thoughts on Iron Man 2 and Whiplash. Were you a fan of the villain, or were you not a fan of Whiplash? And yeah. Now the next movie is going to be Thor, so can't wait for that. Hopefully I see you there, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.